everyone, this is Cooking with TK. I'm going to show you my ingredients that I am using this morning to make my sausage, gravy, and biscuits. Everything will be made from scratch. Okay, so we got heavy whipping cream and self-rising flour to make our 2 ingredients biscuits from scratch. We got ground black pepper, seasoning salt, pork sausage, and whole milk. And we will be using flour as well to make our gravy. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. Okay, everyone, so I have my skillet on the stove. The first thing I am going to do, I am going to cook my sausage for the sausage gravy. Ooh, we're finna have a good breakfast this morning. Okay, and this is just regular pork sausage. Use whatever type of sausage that you like, okay? Here I have 1/4 cup of flour. You can use self-rising or all-purpose, but we use a self-rising flour because that's what I have, okay? And we're gonna mix this around in here with our sausage and the oil. This sausage doesn't create a lot of oil, but it creates enough for us to make this delicious homemade sausage gravy. To do this is not the regular recipe. But I am going to add in some grated onions because that's what I like. Okay, everybody. So mix your onions in like so. And cook them along for a few minutes as well. 1/4 cup of flour. Here I have my 2 cups of whole milk. You always gradually add in your milk and make sure that the eye isn't too high because you don't want to burn your milk for your sausage gravy. Okay. We're going to allow this to simmer and it will thicken as it simmers. Now, we're going to add our seasoning in right now as well. So here I have my black pepper and my seasoning salt. Just put that in there and mix everything together. And allow this to simmer until it thickens. Your gravy will thicken. And see, I told you I'm gonna take a minute or 2 to thicken. And here you have it. Some delicious homemade sausage and gravy that's really thick, very tasteful, and it is restaurant quality. Restaurant quality sausage and gravy for your biscuits, okay? So now let's move on to our homemade biscuits that we're making to go with this sausage and gravy. See that? That's all you need. Okay, so get your oven hit bake, and you are going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Okay, like that. All right, enjoy, GQ. Okay, pour some oil into your baking pan. Just a little bit, enough to coat your pan all the way around. Because you don't want your biscuits to stick. And here I have a bowl. I have 2 cups of self-rising flour. Into the bowl with the 2 cups of self-rising flour for our 2 ingredient biscuits, I am going to add in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. 2 cups. I'm going to add it in slowly. I'm going to add in that amount. I'm going to try to mix this in, and then I'm going to add in the rest. Now to my counter. My surface is clean. I'll pour me out some flour. I'm gonna have a little bit to the side for my cup and my hands for these biscuits, okay? So I'm gonna put my dough down here. Put that in the sink too, okay? And I am going to put a little flour on my hands, and I'm going to press down my dough, flip it. You ain't gotta do it but a few times. Flip it. Flip it. Okay, I'm gonna put some, you don't have to use a rolling pin, but I gotta put some flour on, and we're gonna roll this out like so. Now, if you don't have a rolling pin, just press it out with your hand. It's according to how thick you want your biscuits to be, okay? If you want them super thick, that's good for your 2 ingredient biscuits. But me, I don't want mine super thick, okay? Got my pan over here to the side. Okay, so you're gonna take your cup and you wanna put some flour around the edges of your cup so that the dough don't stick when you get ready to cut. Try to get as close to the edge as possible. And voila, it didn't stick, everyone, for our first biscuit. And this is the size that it's gonna start to bake with, okay? Take some of that flour and dust it off. And I'm gonna lay it over here in my pan. Y'all see that? So let me finish trying to cut these. Okay, so this is my pan of biscuits. I'm gonna get these into the ovens. Remember, I'm baking these at 400 degrees. It may take up to 16 minutes to cook. I will let you know how long exactly it takes because I'm gonna time it, okay? So here are my biscuits. They are out of the oven. I haven't placed butter on top of them yet, but I am about to do so. Here is some butter that I melted down a little in the microwave. And I'm just going to take my brush and go over the top of the biscuit. Y'all see that? Oh, they're so pretty. And they're just 2 ingredients, okay? So if you have some heavy whipping cream at home and some self-rising flour, Go ahead, make you some 2-ingredient biscuits. You can use whatever you like to go with your biscuit and syrup. Put you some butter in the middle. Add your little sugar to it when you put the butter in the middle, when you cut your biscuit open. This is like textbook color. Y'all see that? That is textbook color right now for these biscuits. And we're gonna serve these with our gravy this morning. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I know y'all gonna want me to cut one of them open, so let me get a knife and cut one open. Y'all see that? Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. This is a wonderful looking biscuit. Perfectly round. See that? Okay. So this is the biscuit on the inside. Look at it. Look at it. Soft. Beautiful. Okay. Remember, this is the outside of the biscuit. See how that is? Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna add some gravy on top. Okay, the sausage gravy. Not gonna add too much. I'm just gonna lay this onto our biscuit like so. Y'all see that? Perfect. Just the perfect as it wants to be for breakfast. Thank you.